back. We are in the next one. We are walking. Okay. Oh, book club, I'm guessing. Alright, we'll do book club in a minute.
The Hell Ride is ready and waiting.
I ain't much of a conversation.
Did you read today's book?
Tension's so thick I can claw it to shreds. Something. Someone. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seen good troops lose their minds not knowing if a tank was going to mortar their bunkers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walk.
I feel like Logan.
We ain't built for this.
I disagree. We can still defeat my mother.
No. You and me doing this? Living weapons ain't designed to relax. Make a fella downright resentful. For me, it's like there's always a blade stuck in my side. When I relax, it's like I can feel it twist.
How do you handle it?
Same as you. I go looking for a fight.
Does it work?
Not always, but it's enough to dull that blade.
Man, I always feel bad for Logan, because Logan really does not deserve a lot of the shit he's gotten. Okay. Book club.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Cree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Cree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Cree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter.
The bloom represents the range of a fortress.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of... At the time of the book's conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Cree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Cree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Cree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
If your enemy knows how you will act, they can prepare.
Certainly, for other spacefaring empires. But most worlds had no idea the Cree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Cree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the... Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall. Carol, how was that?
close enough to impress me.
Before
I hope you enjoy the...
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll...
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect me.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right.
I did the wrong thing. Fine. I don't give a shit about Carol.
Lacunas ad sepulchrum.
I don't care about you either. And yep, Logan's still awake. It's not like I'm really trying to help him get with Carol. I don't like Carol.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child? And for once I am grateful to that. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call. Battled it.
It almost seems like you admire it.
I simply state the fact. I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something. I gladly place my fate in that of...
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me.
No.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neuroses?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion trillion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What?
I'll let Wanda tell you. All I can say is what I saw last night made me worry about you.
The page is getting...
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact night. If anything, it's getting to everyone.
It is possible. The full effects of the parchment...
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you...
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad... Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Blaze did not betray us because of something written on the last... He betrayed us because of his own...
Listen, Hunter. I know Johnny wasn't the best. For as much of a jerk as he was to deal with, he always did the right thing when it came down to it. So nah, it was whatever was written on that page that made him take a hard... I think Wanda wants to talk.
What is that?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has... I'm wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one.
What?
Let's just say something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And I don't want to freak you out. I mean...
You both know nothing is just a dream. Especially the...
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Well, it's something with our minds, right? Is that...
Guy's playing with the boy.
You wouldn't like him. Time's wasting, Hunter.
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter.
Let's do this. Do your thing.
Seems like everyone had a... I hate to ask this.
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong?
No, not at this moment. The dream... I mean, nightmare. We all had...
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate... I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Or maybe these dreams you had are...
No, Hunter. It was more than that. I felt her evil presence. I can still feel it...
Sarah, have you considered that your sister is...
No, I haven't. And I can't believe you would even suggest... Maybe I was right to be worried about... Sorry for Snap, in any case.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh, parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter?
Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds because she is...
Weird. Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again. No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
George, give me a drum. Do like the sound of your own voice.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the Parchment of Power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Hound's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom, big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field page of yours
will go boom. Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls. Saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Again. We're gonna be encountering Sabretooth, aren't we? Second team, okay, Tony.
This plan seems crazy, right? Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me, just don't stir in any sugar or milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you, well, let's just leave it that I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
The webhead.
Focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm isn't.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
Don't miss.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Rob, you cannot hide that page forever. Any chance of removing
Deadpool.
Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Stark. Too smart for your own good.
Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Oh my god, stop giving me tutorial shit.
Better come up with something new.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot of me.
can't heal up.
Fuck. He damaged a bit.
That will do.
Run on home.
Whoop. Grab. Deal with Sabretooth. Guardian! Guardian! Smart! Guardian! Not stupid! That's all I hear there. Is Guardian smart, not stupid. Okay, there's 2 Guardians now. Which means Guardians is held as halved, which is the best thing to happen. Okay.
You're still set on me.
Guardian!
Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Boop. Get hit with the dog. Hey, at least you don't have to walk that far. Alright.
There was a time when there were the highest standards for the minions. That time is clearly past.
Sorry. It had to be done.
I am impressed.
Shake this feeling.
Alright, she's down. Hey, Creed.
Should do the trick.
You ready for some fun, Creed? Woo! Hey, Creed, I think you're having a little fun here.
Not great.
Oh, Creed, I think you having a little fun. Boop. Creed won't be really moving. Oh, we are going to. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Creed. You're very much getting put down. I took my health. You just hit your own teammate that literally just stole health from me. So only got like what, 10 of that health? Maybe like 9? I think it was like 30, so then we got like 9, I think.
Greater numbers will not save.
Alright, I think, yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. So I'll see you in the next episode where we will continue to do this.